So, apparently, what you have done to the least of me, you have done to yourself, didn't mean anything to you. Why? Because you say, I can have whatever I want. Why? Well, because, I'm God. Why? Well, because, first off, like I told you, straight up, my father is not a fool. He separated himself from everything that he created, including the devil, to the point that he threw the devil out of heaven. And heaven really was only knowing him. That's why the motherfucker needed you. You had a relationship with him through me, and then you fucked that shit up, and now everything you do is a lie. And you say, no, it's not, because you're talking about love. First off, there is no love in this world. The world has exhibited that. That's what global warming is. That's why the temperatures are swinging and shit. Because you don't even know what love is. You told me about your story, but the thing is, your story don't mean shit to me. Oprah tells me about her story. I don't give about her story. She told me she read the Bible. And that bitch don't know shit about what that Bible says. And she has a book club. And you're sitting there saying, you can't talk about Oprah like that because she's our queen. You know what? Worship her. Worship her like the Queen of England. And when that bitch die, go to her funeral. And sit there and talk about what she means to you. Just like you call yourself doing for me. But the thing is, when you talk about me as former in life before talking about Christ, all you celebrate is the fact that I took on your sins and then I was sacrificed in your name, and then that became your license to kill anything that you had a problem with, as if I never said, put away your damn sword. Not the one that was cutting off motherfucker's ear that he couldn't hear, because now he cut that ear off. That means, he didn't go in there and punch her in the eardrum, because they didn't know about that shit back then. But he cut that ear off. It was symbolic. Peter was stupid. Because for all the time he spent with Christ said, do not do that shit. Peter died a horrible death. It's in the history books. Look it up. I ain't gonna teach you everything. But he did die a horrible death. Most disciples did. The only one who didn't was the one who was St. John the Divine. And he wasn't even a disciple of Christ. He was just somebody who came into the world later. And then he had a vision from Christ, and Christ told him to write it down for word, which he did. And it persists to this day. Pretty much unadulterated. So when I read it, I said, that's not what that shit means. Your take on it. That's why preachers rarely teach about Revelations. But see, if they start teaching about Revelations, they have to teach about themselves. And they don't want to do that. That's why spiritual people don't really teach about Revelations. They don't teach about anything in the Bible because they teach about themselves. They have to. I mean, they'll sit there and tell you that they were once members of the church. They'll also tell you shit like, well, I was a member of the church, but then that shit didn't make any sense and blah, 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 blah. And y'all eat that shit up, lock, stock, and barrel, because they can do some shit. Just like, I wish I could remember that motherfucker's name. I came across a scripture where he basically was Judas to himself, even then. But the disciples said, we ain't gonna teach you how to heal. And my father don't do do-overs. That's why he won't let me heal you. I mean, I did it a couple of times. That shit made me sick. He said, no. They already have medical science. Let them go with that. They got all kind of science. He talked about y'all. You still are trying to figure out what I know and what I don't know. And the thing is, I can't teach you fast enough because first off, it hurts your head when I start telling you shit. And you ain't sharing my word. So it's like, why worry? He's playing this song. Praise is what I do when I want to be close to you. My hand. Wait a minute. In prayer. I have to post that again. Because I'm not doing the song justice. Because I don't remember all the lyrics. I just know when I hear this song, it makes me feel good. It's just like, the prayer Jabaz. Those two songs stick out to me. So I guess I'll post them again. Because the thing is, in that song, the video that they did, woman was losing her house. She was going through some shit, and her daughter came up to her and gave her the Bible and said, "Mama, I know you believe." And then later on in the video, she added the Bible. She didn't just have the Bible. She had a house. They gave her the keys to a house. And it was the same thing. The man was trying to talk to his son. His son was a gangbanger. And he pulled the gun on his father. And he out on the street corner, and there was a drive-by. He came in that church, and because the man was preaching in church. And all of a sudden, he was overcome. It was the prodigal son. That's all the story was. It was the prodigal son. Came back to God. So what am I doing? I ain't doing shit. I'm trying. To what little bit of faith I have left. I'm telling my father, I said, you push me. You have cut me so close to the wick. He's like, you can handle it. I'm not used to this. He says, you've been through far worse. Have I given it up? Have I given him up? No. But the thing is, I'm tired. And I keep asking him, why do you keep doing this to me? He said, you'll see. And I'm tired of him telling me I don't see it. I want to see it. I'm tired of it. He said, I've already dreamed it. It's already done. He plays that in my ear. Too. This song, it's already done. I'm holding fast to the promise. What God has spoken to me. He promised me if I believe, I can move mountains into the sea. The only thing that moves mountains into the sea is an earthquake. But you gonna shake this one up. Y'all really don't understand. You think he still ain't in control of it. That's why you can have whatever you want. That's why Colette said the shit she said. But she said, we can have whatever we want. What you want is bullshit. I'm serious. You say that money is not real, but at the same time, you out there making money. I told you, you ain't no better than Donald Trump. None of you are. Oprah. Everybody. Y'all trying to make money. Like Donald Trump. At the same time, you ain't trying to tell nobody how much money you're making. But at the same time, people theorize. I am so fucking tired. What I wanted to do was go to sleep. I sent a text out to my friend. He said, did you get down to the storage locker? I said, no. First off, I'm too old. I can't do that shit on my own. I don't know if he's at work or not. He didn't tell me where he was at. Actually, he did not respond to my last text. My father says he's trying to figure some shit out, like what he could do. Because he knows the rent is due. And I'm like, everything I try, nothing is working. The thing is, I can't fight God no more than you can. I'm his son. You would think if I asked him for something, he would give it to me. He ain't thinking about me. He said, I know I'm thinking about you because I'm delivering everything else, but you need to understand it's all in an order of succession. So I guess you gonna put people so miserable before you actually give me rise to anything else? He said, no, that ain't what I'm saying. That's what I say. Okay, now you will keep trying to give me a scripted coordinator position, and I'm not a coordinator. I have no experience in that. He said, actually you do. You actually understand the story. Now, do you know anything about the equipment that people use in the entertainment industry? No. You know pretty much what the shit normally costs, or you know what they pitch to you, but they always tell you the shit costs X amount of dollars. The shit costs more than that. Or don't even cost that, because they said, well, we need you. Because I asked them, I said, wait a minute, now I'm holding out this money. Are we going to get billed anything else? No. We went with a smaller crane or whatever. They're the good and the bad. I praise you. No praise. I am so tired. I wanted to go to sleep earlier and you wouldn't let me go to sleep. I mean, I slept all night. Now it's another day. I sent a message to this lady, but I ain't got no money. Maybe this afternoon. But she already knows. The other man said the same thing. They were rushing through. I asked, do I sell my truck? He said no. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. And I really am tired of putting you before me. You want me to be selfish because you are always first. I put my brother first. I put my family first. I never put myself first. I'm like, he said, I'm still dealing with the devil. I said, how much longer are you going to be dealing with this devil before you have time for me? I really am tired. Because the thing is, you're sitting there about, what are you talking about? Pay attention to people. There's one consciousness. It's God's. He has a dream to dream. He has to make it happen. He ain't made that shit happen yet for me. Oprah's living her best life. Charlie Perry's living his best life. Everybody's living their best life. And they think they're doing some shit. They ain't doing shit. And you definitely are not living your best life. Because the thing is, if you are in earshot of this and you don't share the word, first off, you've already proven that you don't believe the word. You say, well, I dismiss that. Not a problem. So that means on the flip side, when you come to me and you sit there and say, well, I was there for you. No, I was there because, see, you asked and I did. No, I don't know that. You see what I'm saying now? It's going to cost you a pretty penny. And the only thing that you value in truth is your family and your friends. So before I'm actually satiated and you ain't gonna like me, it's gonna cost you that. It's gonna cost you everyone. And at the same time, you will never see them again. No, that's not a threat. That's a promise. Because I already know what you talk about. That crab dinner don't mean shit because once you eat it and that shit goes through your system, that's it. But your family members, you put lock, stock, and barrel, you're going to see them later because it's some shit Jesus, he taught. Christ as a redeemer says, why would I put them back in touch with you when you are a straight up idiot? Didn't know me, didn't know them. Let all these motherfuckers out there teach you that shit is eternal. Oh yeah, their life is eternal, but it's not eternal necessarily with you. And that's what you want to have a problem with. I told you, you won't be mad at them. I already know you gonna cuss them out and kill them. Figure your shit out and leave me the fuck out of it. You said, well, you said it in this lifetime. As far as you're concerned, I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm just some man walking down the street talking some shit. I told you, you don't mean shit to me. You hurt my feelings. I asked for a little bit of help. What is $260? Now, do I have that many parents on my friends list? No, I have like 76. So if they give me $3 each, would that pay my rent? Actually, I don't have to do that. They can do like $2. I mean, they pay more for a cup of coffee. But you know what you did? You dismissed it. Because your life is good. And I know that's how you feel. Why do I know it? I talk to my father. My father talks shit about you all the time. I get the meaning. See, the 8 of Cups is how you feel about anything, and you have to walk away from it. And you are going to have to accept this shit. As you sat there and you found a way to make an excuse but not able to help me, and I hate to say this, but it applies to more people who I love than not. Because you think your shit is secure. Because you're doing some other shit. But they won't say that. I'm my father's son. The joke was that you would never entertain or beware of who you entertain because you don't know if you are full unaware. When it came down to like angels and shit like that. But what about Christ? Same thing. My feelings are hurt. And I told my father, I said, you are using me as a carrot with them, and these motherfuckers don't get it. Who cares? You'll get over it, because you'll forget about them later. Miss Maggie told me yesterday, oh, don't worry, Carlos, because if she said he's going to take care of you, he's going to take care of you. Didn't sound to me like she was saying, I'm going to try and do some shit. She didn't do that shit. That's why that shit was fucked up. She called about that damn earthquake. It was nowhere near where I am. That bitch knew. Let me call her bitch. She knew the bitch. She didn't know where. I didn't know where that place was. I didn't know. Let's see, when the Northwest earthquake happened, I knew where that was. When they had the earthquake in the Bay Area, I knew that shit was. Because I was like tripping off the fact that everything was shaking. Because the building where I worked, it was MGM. And the building was moving, swaying. And I was worried about my brothers. They didn't care about me. Still to this day, they don't care about me. What you want? You want a cookie? You want a cracker? I'm gonna go to sleep. Because right now, it's time for me to go to sleep. Until I know something. And my father has not told me anything yet. Have a nice afternoon.